everybody, thanks for stopping back by Wild Bird Creative. I have a 5x7 piece of watercolor paper here, and I've just drawn a Y and an X axis on it. Nothing fancy, nothing exact, and I'm just going to come in and freehand a line with my marker. This is going to be an easy piece. This is a week where a lot is going on and we don't need to add complexity to it. So here are the lines that I'm going to work on, and I have my little squares right here. And these are just ones that I cut from various bits of paper. And all I'm going to do is just glue them down. There is nothing about this that makes it difficult. It's a matter of just finding the scraps that you want to use and putting them down. It's kind of a meditative activity here. And I've got all different papers and colors. Got some that are just black and white, some that are photocopies. You could use magazine pages. You know, just use your imagination. If you see a piece of paper that you like, save it, set it aside. There will come a time when you really want to use it. Let's see, I need a little tiny one. Let's do this guy. You know what, I'm going to lift this first one that I put down up and relocate him. Because I can. That's the nice thing about working with a glue stick. You've got a little bit of time to rethink things. And I'm not putting them exactly on the line. I'm letting them rest above or below and seeing what works and how it works. This is a very loose collage. And if I want to add more, I've got the pieces handy so I can. And be aware of your negative space. Leave a little bit of breathing room in between the pieces. You can see how it's starting to fill in. And again, it's not a fancy fussy thing. I've got some glue on my fingers from a previous project. Let's no, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this little tiny guy and tuck him right there. Let me get rid of that little bit and dust this off. Another black and white piece here. So I won't have anything that really needs cleaning up from this, which is quite nice. Let's see, do I want another piece like that? I think I want one of these. Oh, I've got a little one right here. Perfect. I thought I had cut enough. Okay, let me give my fingers a little rub and get the mess off of them. And then I'm just going to grab my piece of deli paper and just come a little bit to the edge there. And then I've got my stitch stamps that a lot of people like to sew with their sewing machine. I don't feel pretty much ever like pulling that out and using it, which is why I love my little stitch stamps. Now they are from Globeland. I don't even know where I got them. But what I'm going to do with this is just lay it right down I don't want him to come up though. You know what I might do? I might cover it and do it this way. That way if it falls a little bit, it doesn't matter. I can work in sections. I'll do the same thing here, and I'm just going right up where I had those axis lines drawn. Get the schmutz off here, set that aside, and then all I'm going to do is bring in one of my pencils here, and I'm just going to extend some of these a little bit and add some more detail so that I get a little ghost image too. Just to dress things up a bit. And I might even highlight some of these edges or shadow them depending on how you want to look at it. I mean, this is really very simple. It's a good meditation. It'll be nice not to have things to clean up because it's almost time to go start dinner. Just bring a line there and a line there. And there we have it. Simple, 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 simple. Just gonna put the date down here. And you've got a little tiny piece. It's simple. What were there? 3 different scraps, a rubber stamp. If you don't happen to have this rubber stamp, you can use a very soft pencil. This is my Stabilo, and I just made a mark on here, but that also does not matter. You could use a paintbrush. You could use a marker. You can use any scraps you want in any colors you want, and just make yourself a little free-form collage. Look at it as just a relaxing way to just give yourself a break. I don't have anything to clean up. This doesn't even really need it. I can wipe it down with just a wet paper towel. No sponges, no stencils, no brushes, and I'm done in under 10 minutes. Let me just lift that up for you so you can see it. I'll erase that little goof right there. But you know what? Pull out your supplies. Make some time for yourself. Enjoy your week. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Or give yourself distance from them if you can. Thanks for stopping by. Wild Bird Creative.